Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to a look at the latest Train Sim World 6 update that came out on the 9th of July. What I'm focusing on in this video is the timetable changes to the Edinburgh Glasgow route and the Fife Circle route. We're going to quick look at it before and after, starting with the Edinburgh Glasgow timetable. We had two on there before anyway. The original release timetable, which just featured really the 385, and the 314 was more of a rail tour option on there. The Sprinter Express timetable, and that you can say I did a lot more. You've got the Class 43, the Fun Scotsman, the 158. You've got LNER services with the 801. You've got the 170, the 385, and also the 380. 345 services in total on that one. And if we have a quick look at kind of what you get with the main sort of trains on there, you've got 62 158 services, which run between Glasgow and Edinburgh for the most part on there. And some just going from Edinburgh to Polmont and vice versa. That's basically what that does. There's nothing really any different for the 158 to do on there from what I can see. You've then got the 170, and that just goes from Glasgow to Croy and vice versa. If memory serves me, I think that's pretty much all that does. The 380, that one, and that does, and that's from the Cathcart Circle line. Really, that's really where the 380 I think was intended to be sort of at home on. But it is this one as well. Again, Croy to Glasgow Queen Street and vice versa, and it doesn't actually go the full length of the route and that one. Then we've got your 385, and that one, as you can see, that does a bit of kind of a bit of everything from Queen Street to Edinburgh, and I did think it did something else as well, but apparently not. That's my memory failing me on that one. Then you've got the HST, which is between, again, Croy and Glasgow Queen Street. And then finally the 801, which is between Polmont and Edinburgh Waverley, a few services there. So that's the timetable before the update. So now we will take a look and see what the timetable looks like with the update. Okay, so this is the Fife Circle route. Again, we've got the two timetables on there. This is before the big update. You've got just the standard 170 timetable, which just gives you the Class 170 and 385 services. You've then got the Sprinter Express timetable, which actually oddly gives you less services, apparently. That gives you services with the 158, the 170, the 385, and the 380. That's the one that we're going to really focus on. The 158, you've got, I'm not sure why it's in that livery, but okay. Fair enough. I don't think it makes any difference to the services. And so the 62 services, that's between Edinburgh and the Leavenworth branch, and that goes up to Markinch and Edinburgh as well. Does it go anywhere else? Markinch and there's not many services on that one. So one or two to Leavenworth, but that's about it. Then you've got the star of the show, the 1/7. Actually, let me just check in case there's anything different with a different livery, which sometimes there are. There are. Right, okay, there you go. That's something to watch out for, isn't it? I had a feeling that might be the case. You've got some that go up to Glenroth's with Thornton. Not Thornton's Chocolates, just Glenroth's with Thornton and Edinburgh Waverley. So that looks like it pretty much does and everything that the 170 would do. Okay, so the 170 then. Let's have a look at that. And again, the Glenroth's with Thornton, Leavenworth, Markinch, everywhere really. And that one's going to be pretty similar, I would have thought. Yeah, it is. There you go. Pretty similar story on that one. The 380, that will go. That's to complete the final stop. So that will be probably Haymarket to Edinburgh. Yeah, there you go. Haymarket to Edinburgh. I was trying to think what the first stop out of Edinburgh was. There you go. So that's what that does. Then the 385, and that is, and surprise, surprise, that's the same. And then you've got your Flying Scotsman Rail Tour on there as well. So now we'll have a look at what the timetable looks like after the update. Okay, so this is the Edinburgh Glasgow timetable after the update. First thing you notice is with the original release timetable, there's a bunch more trains added in there, and the number of playable services has gone from 234 to 266. The Sprinter Express timetable, by the looks of it, it doesn't appear that has changed. There's still the same number of services there. So if we look at the original release one, which has been updated, we've got the 158 in there, just the one on livery. So we've got, see, what have we got? Got an empty stock move, and we've got a service from Glasgow and to Greenhill Upper Junction at 4 in the afternoon, and then one again at just after 6. So not a lot has been added in there, and for that. So what they've said about this is that they've added playable Class 158 and 170 services, including mixed formations between Glasgow Queen Street and Greenhill Junction near Falkirk, and AI at Glasgow Queen Street. So if we go to the 170, we've got you cry to Glasgow Queen Street and services on there, and there's your Greenhill Upper Junction service, and that's kind of it. That looks like that might be an extra empty stock move. Yep, so that's what you've got with the 170. Again, both the options there appear to give you the same thing. So if we look at the 314, that's your rail tours. Well, is that no? That's not a rail tour, is it? That's just a normal service. That one's a rail tour. There you go. That one might be. It's just not listed as such. Looks like it could be. That's fine. Now your 37, that'll be your rail tour. 385, and that's going to be sort of pretty standard and stuff. I think similar to what it was before, and I don't think there's much change with regards to that one. And and the 801, and so there's not as many as there are on the Sprinter timetable, but still the same Polmont and Edinburgh services on there. If we just look at, just to show you on the Sprinter timetable for the 801, and you do have a few more on there. I'm not sure why that's not like for like, but there we are. A couple of notes to mention from the change log. They've added AI services with the 158, the 170, the 220 Voyager, the 380 and the 390 Pedalino, and the 801 services at Edinburgh Waverley, matching the Fife Circle route and for route hopping. And they've also changed some 385 services to use passing loops for overtakes and rusty rail moves. Okay, fair enough. So that's the Edinburgh to Glasgow route timetable update. Nothing changed with the Sprinter one, just the original one. That's the 2 to choose from there. We'll now have a look at the Fife Circle timetable after the update. Finally, we have the new timetable for the Fife Circle route. Again, like the Edinburgh Glasgow one, there's no changes to the Sprinter Express timetable that I can see there, and still 219 services. However, the original 170 timetable has gone from I think 252 to 268 services there. We've got the Voyager 220 added in there. I think the Flying Scotsman is new on there as well. So let's have a look and see what we've got. So the 170, okay, that's just going to be almost doing a bit of everything. It services to Markinch, Glenroths, and Leven. You've got the 385 there, which is going to be doing, that'll be probably between what do you call it, Polmont, that's it, and some from Haymarket. Go and show me Polmont on there, just so that I know I've got that right. You're not going to though, are you? No, I think it'll be Polmont. That's my best guess. And for that one, it won't go all the way. And then you've got the 220, which is we've got an empty stock move there. You've got a passenger service from Markinch and to Edinburgh Waverley. Oh, nice! I'm looking forward to that. Is it just Markinch? Okay, no, I will. I mean, I will take that. That's definitely something worth doing that run in a Voyager. Lovely. There we go. Obviously, some of these might be layers from other routes. So if you don't have the right routes, then you may not necessarily have all of these services showing on there. Again, a couple of quick notes from the patch notes and for the update. So there's AI 220 services at Edinburgh as well. There's AI Class 380, 385, 390 and 801 services at Waverley as well. And they have talked about some omissions from this timetable. I'm not 100% certain that I fully understand quite where they're going with this, but I'll tell you what they are anyway. So LNER services north of Edinburgh need a Class 800 with a full diesel mode, which is not in TSW, and the 801 can't work those services as it only has an emergency diesel engine. The 158 is not used because adding it would remove gameplay from players who only own Fife Circle. They can't substitute with the 170 because then the 158 has 2 carriages, the 170 has 3. So there we go. Let me know what you think of the timetable changes. I should be covering this live. That's the plan. If I don't manage to make it live, I'll record some gameplay just so we can experience the route with the updates, because there are other changes I've made to the route as well, clipping issues and stuff, and fixed a few bugs, which is great. So, and keep an eye on the channel for that. And like I said, let me know what you think in the comments of the new timetable. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always very much appreciated. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.